How to lock docked and floating toolbars, properties palette, and dockable windows in AutoCAD. Solution. This feature is controlled by LOCKUI system variable. It locks the location of toolbars, property palette, and dockable windows like Layer Manager. By default, its value is 0. When value is 0, all the toolbars, panels, and windows are not locked. When value is 1, the docked toolbars are locked. When value is 2, the docked windows are locked. When value is 4, the floating toolbars are locked. When value is 8, the floating windows are locked. These values are bit codes and we can sum the values to get another results. For example, if we sum 1 and 4, then variable value is 5, which locked the docked and floating toolbars. See how it works. First we enable one toolbar. You can see we can move it anywhere. Now we docked it at top left. Here we change the value of LOCKUI to 1. You can see now that the docked toolbar is not moved and locked. Here you can see that we can move the property palette anywhere. Now it is docked at left side. Here we change the value of LOCKUI to 2. You can see now that the property palette is not moved and locked. Now we see the floating toolbar. It can be moved anywhere in drawing. Here we change the value of LOCKUI to 4. You can see now that the floating toolbar is not moved and locked in drawing. Now we enable Layer Manager. You can see that we can move Layer Manager floating window freely in drawing. Here we change the value of LOCKUI to 8. You can see now that the Layer Manager window is not moved and locked in drawing. Now set again LOCKUI to 0. Here you can see that we can move freely Layer Manager window and toolbar in drawing. Now we enable another toolbar. Here you see that the one toolbar is docked and one toolbar is floating. Here we change the value of LOCKUI to 5. You can see now that the floating and docked toolbars are not moved and locked in drawing. When you change LOCKUI variable to 0, then these toolbar are unlocked again.